On this special broadcast of CTV News Election Edition, we bring you Amendment 1, which states, shall Missouri continue for 10 years the 1/10 of 1% sales use tax that is used for soil and water conservation and for state parks and historic sites, and resubmit this tax to voters for approval in 10 years.
The measure continues and does not increase the existing sales and use of tax of 1/10 of 1% for 10 years. The measure would continue to generate approximately $90 million annually for soil and water conservation and operation of the state park system. Now, with more information on this issue, Kinsey caught up with a local expert.
What does the ballot language mean?
So for the ballot language for Amendment 1, it's basically just renewing a tax that we have on our conservation so we can help preserve those conversations.
What are the top 10 groups that endorse the measure?
Well, since nobody really opposes it, essentially everybody does, but the top 3 are Governor Jay Nixon, Republican candidate Eric Greitens, and Democratic candidate Chris Koster.
What groups oppose this measure?
Well, since this is already in place and has great benefits for Missouri, we can see as of right now there is no opposition to the amendment.
Did any of these surprise you?
Not really, because since it's already in place and it's have great benefits for Missouri, it really helps us bring the green essentially back to Missouri.
Who are 5 donors that supported the issue on the ballot?
The Missouri Farm Bureau, the Missouri Prairie Foundation, the Missouri Soybean Foundation, and essentially just a lot of these things that go with keeping our parks safe.
How did this issue get on the ballot?
Well, since the 10-year run-up of this tax is up, we essentially just have to renew it on the ballot.
What are 3 facts that stood out to you about the background on this issue?
Well, when looking at the background, I thought it was cool that it doesn't really increase or decrease anybody's taxes. It just literally stays the same, and just some is donated to different parts of Missouri. Second is that when I looked at where the money goes, it's really cool seeing how the different places and the different areas of money that need it, and therefore just how it influences our parks. And then third and finally, essentially how it's just an arbitrary bill that we just need it and just to renew it since it's already good for us.
Remember to vote in the school-wide mock election on November 8th, and if you're 18, don't forget to vote in the official election at your local polling place.